Dwyane Wade to reunite with LeBron in Cleveland? What's going on, everybody in YouTube land? It's your host Jay Grizz from Unbeaten Sports, and today, man, we're gonna be talking about Dwyane Wade's buyout from the Chicago Bulls. Dwyane Wade's time in Chicago is now over. He spent one brief season with the Chicago Bulls. It was dysfunctional at the least. The team really didn't get together. They dogged each other out to the media. That team was not getting along at all. So that now leaves Dwyane Wade as a free agent. And there are three teams right now that's interested in Dwyane Wade's services. You have the Miami Heat, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the San Antonio Spurs. Let's break those down one by one. First up, we got the Miami Heat. And if we're going to talk about the Miami Heat and Dwyane Wade, we got to go back to why Dwyane even left the Miami Heat. Dwyane left the Miami Heat because he felt disrespected. He felt as though they didn't pay him enough. They didn't compensate him enough for what he did for that team. His contract was up and they tried to lowball him. So he's like, you know what? I know what I'm deserving of. I'm going to go elsewhere. He decided to go play for Chicago. And as you can see, that didn't work out for him. Now, I think that he accepted that Dwyane Wade was never going to come back, and they kind of moved on. You know, they got some nice players over there. They got Dion Waiters and James Johnson and Hassan Whiteside and Goran Dragic. They got some pieces they can grow on. They got some pieces that they can move on to. So I don't think that that is the situation for Dwyane, given the fact that he wasn't getting the money in the first place, and they moved on. Next up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, the favorite in this situation, obviously. Purely off of LeBron James. We all know D.Wade and LeBron James have a relationship together. They won their two back-to-back championships in Miami together. So it would only be natural for them to want to play together again. Speaking of playing together, Chris Paul, Dwyane Wade, LeBron James, and Carmelo Anthony will all be free agents next year. And they all expressed that they wanted to play together at least one time in their career. Watch out for that. But we're talking about now. And the Cleveland Cavaliers look like the premier destination for Dwyane Wade. If they can line up the money, there's no reason why Dwyane wouldn't sign with them. And last but not least, we got the San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs right now, I feel like they are talent reaching right now. They're trying to compete with the Warriors, and they're looking at their roster and like, we ain't got it like that. They realizing they don't got it like that. You know, they're a Spurs team that's been, you know, in the finals consistently for like the last 20 years. They're a great team, and they just want to keep that same pedigree. But I don't think that's the move they want to take, given that they're adding another seasoned veteran to that team. That team has already have the mind state or the actual age on that team. They have age on the team. That's what they have. They have age on that team. They have a nice balance between experience and young players, and you're just adding to the old aspect of it. But if you was to ask me, for my opinion, or where I believe Dwyane Wade should sign, I think he should sign with the New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans? The Pelicans? The Pelicans. Yes. Hear me out on this one. The Pelicans have Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Rajon Rondo. I know D.Wade and Rondo had a little bit of fuzziness last year in Chicago, but nevertheless, look at that team, man. If you had Rondo, D.Wade, Boogie, and AD, come on now. If you've watched the Pelicans over the last season or two, you know that the Pelicans lack a premier scorer. They had one in Eric Gordon, but he left and signed with the Houston Rockets. So now they have an open spot where they don't have anybody to really push that perimeter scoring to where they could open it up a little more for AD and Boogie to go down and work. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know, man. Tell me if I'm wildin', tell if I'm crazy, tell me if I'm out of line, man. Tell me in the comment section down below, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you hate the video, hit the like button, man. And please don't forget to subscribe, man, because we trying to grow a family around here, man. We trying to grow an army around here, man. Unbeaten Sports, we coming for the top, man, and we ain't gonna stop. I'm out.